Welcome back everyone. This is part 2 of how to apply to SEC. Now that we've created our open CCC account, we can start our application for SEC. This is the page you will see when you first log in. You're going to click Start a new application. If you have to sign out for any reason, this will be the page that you will log back in. You need to make sure that each time you click Resume under Application in Progress. You can go through tabs to edit your application here as well. Let's get started. This is the Enrollment Information page. We will be applying as if we already graduated high school. We will be applying for the upcoming fall semester. Next, you will indicate your educational goal. Most students would like to obtain an associate degree and transfer to a 4-year institution. If you have a different goal, you can select something else or click Undecided on Goal. If you end up deciding you want to change your goal after you submit the application, you can always talk to a counselor at SEC to help you with that. You may go through and select a major that SEC offer, or if you are undecided about your major, you can just select Liberal Arts, Art, Humanities, and Communications, or the Liberal Arts for Mathematics and Sciences. Similar to your educational goals, you can always talk to our counselors and decide to change your major at a later date. Next, click Save. Once you see that it has been saved, you may continue. This is the account information section. This should be the same information that you entered into your open CCC account. And if you need to edit for any reason, you might click Edit Account. For the current mailing address, you can click the first box if your mailing address is the same as your address in Open CCC account. If your address is outside of the US, please click the second box and provide the information. Then, click Save and Return to go back to the application. This is the Education section. You will select your college enrollment status. We are filling out as if we were a high school student that has already graduated. We will select First-time student in college after leaving high school. Some of you may have taken college courses while you were in high school, but you will still need to select First-time student. You will also select your high school education level. Click the one that applies to you. Most students will click on the first one. Next, you will input your completion date. It can be approximated. Click Yes if you have received your diploma in California. Click Yes if you have attended high school in California for 3 or more years. For the last high school attended, select the box that applies to you. Then, you're going to fill in the information for your high school, starting with the country, state, and the name. As you type your name, the list will auto-populate. Please select the name of your high school on the list. Here is a section for your transcript. It is best not to guess, so if you don't have your transcript, please log on to your ARIES or high school student portal and retrieve it. You may pause the video now if you need some time. For GPA, you're going to type in your unweighted GPA showing in your transcript. Next, you will select the highest English course that you have taken, even if you didn't pass it, or the course that you are currently taking. Most high school seniors are currently enrolled in a 12th grade English course, so you can select the appropriate name on the list. Then, you're going to select your current grade in the class, or the grade that you last obtained. Same thing with the math course. Select the right name and the grade that you received. If you're not taking a math course right now, but took a math course in the 11th grade, you should select the math course that you took and put the final grade that you received. Click Save and then Continue. Please make sure you do this for each section. This is the Citizenship and Military page. Indicate your citizenship status here. You will select your status whichever applies. Please remember that you might also need your alien registration number or visa information if you select certain options. If none of these apply to you, you can select Other and then fill in the information if you have them. Click No Document if you don't have any documents. Then indicate whether you or your parents are or have been enlisted in the military. Most students will select None apply to me. Click Save and then Continue. This is the Residency section. Check Yes if your parents have lived in California continuously since the date listed above. Make sure you read through this information very carefully so that you are filling it as it applies best to you. For out-of-state activities, check any of these boxes if they apply to you. If none of it applies, leave it blank. For special residency categories, select Yes if you have been in foster care. If no, click No. Feel free to click on the hyperlink right here to learn more information about foster care if you're unsure about your status. Click Save and then Continue. This is the Needs and Interests page. Check this bubble if you are comfortable reading and writing in English. If you're interested in receiving information about financial aid assistance, click Yes. In terms of financial aid assistance, if you have not heard any of these, you're probably not receiving those benefits, so click No. For athletic interests, if you're interested in participating in one of our sports, check this bubble. As of 2020, we offer men and women's volleyball, men and women's soccer, softball, cross country, men basketball. If you're not interested, check No. Listed here are all the programs and services that SAC offers. If you check one of these boxes, you will receive information about this programs or service. This section is optional, and you will still receive information from all of these programs during your orientation. Click Save and Continue. This is the demographic information. This information will be used for state and federal reporting purposes. It is optional and voluntary and will not be used for a discriminatory purpose. Gender in this context means a person's sex or a person's gender identity and gender expression. Please click the hyperlinks if you need more explanation. You can also indicate your sexual orientation. Please click the hyperlink if you want more information as well. Next, you will select the education level of your parents. If you don't know, you may select Unknown. Or, if they are available, you can ask them to make sure. If you do not have a parent or guardian, you can say Unknown or No parents or guardian raised me. Next, you will choose your race or ethnicity and choose whichever bubble applies to you. Click Save and Continue. This next page is Supplemental Questions. This is discussing our non-payment drop policy. What this means is that you have 3 days to pay for your classes after registration. And if you do not pay within this time period, you'll be automatically dropped from the course. However, early welcome students will receive an extended deadline for the first fall semester. Then, they will need to follow the 3-day policy after the first semester. Read through this text and then click Yes, I have read and accept this policy. For the marketing question, we want to know how you heard about SAC. Go ahead and select the option that fits you the most. If you use this video, please select College Outreach Staff came to my site. For the next couple of questions, click on the right option for you. Then, click Save and Continue. This is the Submission tab. We're almost done. What you will do now is click Review My Responses to review all of your information and make sure that it is filled out correctly. Otherwise, you will need to go back and edit the information. Always make sure that you apply for the correct semester, which should be the upcoming fall. This is a consent to release of information. Please read through this text, and if you consent to it, click I consent. Or if you do not consent, then click I do not consent. Next, you will check these two boxes after reading through the text. Now, you can click Submit my application. Once you click Submit, you will receive a confirmation email that says you have successfully completed your application. Congratulations! Click Finish. Please allow 2 to 3 business days for our admissions office to process your application. If you are participating in the early welcome orientation, you can expect a follow-up email with your web advisor login information as well as steps to sign up for the next step of early welcome. This concludes our video on how to apply to SAC. If you have any additional questions, you can email us at outreach@sccollege.edu or give us a call at 714-628-4808. Thank you.